Alright, well, time to mash through 8 minutes of text. I wish there was something more interesting to talk about during this opening part, but it's pretty much the same 8 minutes of of intro stuff. But yeah, thanks for sharing that, by the way. Man, I'm thinking I might have to make more coffee. This week was a little more intense than usual at work. We ended up having some major software releases that had to get prepped, and I had to help a lot with that, so a little bit busier of a week than usual, but it went pretty well. And that's something I figure most people know by now, but in case I never mentioned it, my day gig is that I am a programmer, just to keep it simple. I do web development mainly, but I also dabble in some ops stuff. So. And it's fun. I mean, I've been doing it for a good while now, and I definitely enjoy it. It's a constantly changing field, so definitely lots of opportunity to be challenged and have to kind of keep up with things as they change. Okay, let's hope that Mist Cave doesn't give me 2 surprise attacks again, so I can maybe take my Mist Dragon time save. I didn't realize that they lost so much time, but that was a humongous amount of time. It seems like the surprise text ends up staying up on the screen for a good while. Non-standard encounters are very punishing in the game for sure. Yeah, they really are. The surprise attacks and the back attacks are really unforgiving. Pretty much every time I get a back attack, I just assume that I'm going to lose time to whoever dies. You remember a few casual playthroughs where your whole back row was dead to a back attack before you got in action? Yeah. Yeah, I've had that happen. There are a couple places in this run even where I'll come up on... I'll be doing the antlion cave, and I'll be headed into the antlion fight, everything's looking good, get a back attack, and they do 2 attacks into Rydia and kill her. Like, 5 steps away from antlion. I've had that happen, and it just kills my antlion time. Like, it's... Sometimes the game will just be like, I'm gonna give you a back attack and destroy you, and you're just like, alright. Like, you can't really do much about it, so... Alright. Yeah, damn monsters need to leave the baby alone, right? She already doesn't have that much HP. Give her a break, dude. Alright, well, the text is automatically going to scroll anyways, so I'm going to get up for just a moment, grab some more water, and then we'll continue the run. So I'll be right back. I'm back. I just figured I'd wait a little bit for drama to make it more interesting. Okay, so let's get a chocobo. Let's get it. Yeah, there we go. That was a pretty good one. It's always fun when the two over there on the right side decide that they want to run away from you pretty fast. That makes for an interesting run. But yeah, no, it's Antlion Cave. I've had Rydia die multiple times to back attacks. I've had one of Palam and Poram die before, but I think I handled it better. That last time, they almost both died to the back attack, and that was kind of annoying. I've had Edward die to a back attack. But again, Edward dies to pretty much everything, so... No! Oh, we didn't jump. I did the down input early. This could be bad. I think missed now. No. Okay. Now it's gonna turn to miss, though. Yeah, okay. Well, crud. I didn't get the jump. Edward die never, yeah. Well, this is going to be real interesting then. Oh, well, the crit helps. Oh, we messed up that sequence though, because I was supposed to do the jump, and I ended up doing a regular attack anyways, or instead. I'm just gonna mash here. Okay, that worked. It helped that I sort of knew where I was at, but that was still kind of rough. Yeah. Yeah, Edward? Die? That's crazy. He never does that. That was a mistake. There we go. Awkward misskip for the win. Okay. Let's not mess this part up. That seems good. Yep. That works for me. I do like that I can at least see when I get the skip, like, without having to see that it failed. That's pretty handy. Nice clip, thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, I guess the main thing I mess up with it, and the reason why I know that it works or doesn't work, is the second part with the menuing. Or with bringing up the menu, rather. Is I can always tell if I forget to hold down right while I'm holding down menu. That's when I know I missed it. So it's a very, like, subtle way to miss it, but it does. It consistently misses it. The last time I reset, that's what I did. This is all just mashing. I always say that this run is like 80% dialogue and running away from encounters. And then the other 20% is like boss fight strategy. And menuing. It does make for a good game to be able to look away from and not have to focus a whole lot on. Because a lot of times the menu or the fighting animation for going into a fight plus trying to run away from the fight, it all adds up. Those random encounters do add a lot of time. Totally is, yeah. It totally is. Here we go. All right. I had a good series of encounters for Mist Dragon, but it looks like that is not the case now. Although that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's see if we can get a good officer fight here. Just got to get 2 run buffers, and then we should be good. That's 1. I missed that one. Yep. That second one is pretty hard to get. Maybe we'll get the retreat. Nope. Nice. All right. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that he did his attack announcement right before the retreat, because that loses a good amount of time too. Okay, so let's go talk to Rosa. Then we'll do Tiara and Form. Let's only talk to Rosa once. Okay. I sometimes talk to her more than once. It's just purely time loss. It's not a good idea. It's easy to get used to mashing through the text in this game, and then you get one text box that's significantly shorter, and you forget to not mash on that. This is good though. This is good so far. Okay. Not too bad. And there's no menuing that I have to do for Octomom. Or before Octomom. In the Octomom fight, I have to put Darkness Sword on. Which isn't too bad. All the encounters. I don't know. Iridia Sprite could be pretty good for Rando too. I would totally use a Paladin Sprite, but I think Iridia one could be good too. For like Link to the Past Rando. I was thinking a little earlier that that some of this game's sprites would be pretty good in that. Not too bad. This is actually a pretty good pace, too. As long as there aren't any crazy surprises in the Octomom fight. And I guess if the encounters are still kind of friendly to us, then this should be pretty good. Striking first, I don't mind as much. It's mainly just surprises and back attacks. Alligators? Sure, why not? Yeah, this is a really good pace. Alright, 2 hits, and then we equip. And then lit 1. And daggers. That lit one was a low roll, yeah. I wasn't sure if Tella or Cecil was gonna get the action next. I think Cecil's up next. Yeah. I'm just gonna parry here. I'm not gonna go for the stop. Or actually, I guess I could go for it late. We'll do that. And then he misses. Get out of here, Tella. You're bad. Come on. Alright, we'll just make him parry. Oh. Stop. He activated twice. Alright. Should be good. Okay. You see Tella and randos and your heart sinks. Yeah, he's kind of a bummer. That was a good Octomom fight, though. Tella is the worst. Yeah, yeah, as soon as somebody told me that he actually has it in his logic to miss spells because of his age, I'm like, that is actually kind of awful. That's not, no, like, that's a level of realism that I'm like, maybe you could leave that out. maybe you just don't bother with that part. It'll be fine, I promise. I can totally see how old he is. But, well. And his stats can drop as he progresses to higher levels? Ooh. That sounds pretty bad. You spoony bard. Oh boy. I like how everybody's just like standing in the doorway while Tella and Edward just duke it out. And Anna's just like laying there dying or dead. Almost dead. And you know, people are just kind of hanging out. Those two are fighting. Other two in the doorway, just... Everything seems normal. That's fine. Also, one of these days I'm not going to mash through what Tella says there to see what he actually says before he smacks Cecil and walks off. Because I'm kind of curious, because he seems pretty angry at that point. I mean, his daughter dying and everything seems like a good reason to be angry. Alright, here we go. So, antlion stuff next. Shouldn't be too bad. The part when a 6-year-old is more mature than the prince of a kingdom? Yeah. Basically. I don't know. Like, I think it's maybe intentional that they made it that way. But Edward is easily the most unlikable character in the entire game. She might be 7. Rydia? Yeah. Definitely super young. Yeah, she sets him straight, and then we all learn that Edward is kind of puny and yeah. Just not great. But he does decent dancing dagger damage, and that's a little bit of a tongue twister, but does decent dagger damage, and we gotta use him through Fable. We don't get a choice. You think the twins are 6? Yeah, they seem pretty immature. Please no back attack. Alright, we're good. Oof. According to random articles you've read. Oh, okay. Of course Edward walks right in the middle of it. Because Edward. Oh. Should be pretty good. And that'll kill. Oh, you remembered wrong, they're 5? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they still seem pretty young, too. And it's kind of funny, too, because the village is just like, hey, take these young kids with you. And, you know, go fight all of this vast evil with these two, you know, 5-year-olds. It's like, that's pretty awkward. Like, you're literally sending these kids to die. But, alright, sure. A minute under, yeah. Yeah, we had some good help there. I think last time we got a bunch more random encounters. And I think in both cases we got a bunch more random encounters. That's why the Octomom one was faster too. Relatively mature for their age when you consider their abilities in battles. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the fact that they can even deal as much damage as they do is... I mean, it's definitely an indicator, but the dialogue, their dialogue is so, like, goofy. Not bad. I sometimes go up the middle there, but the NPCs like to come at me, so I think we'll just go on the right. The right seems more correct. But yeah. Pace is pretty good. I mean, we'll really know once we get through Fabul. Because Fabul is usually where things get a little scary. Mom Bomb is annoying, but I don't think I've ever really had a run die to Mom Bomb. Which, now that I've said that, of course this one is going to die to Mom Bomb, but... I wish I could just Dancing Dagger the Water Hag. Just like kill it in one hit by doing about 300 damage to it. That'd be pretty swell. This is probably the moment I hate Edward the least, though. Like his little coming of age, you know, be a fighter type thing. It's kind of endearing. Didn't they write his HP to be something stupid high? Yeah, I think so. That time loss is all random encounters. It's all Antlion Cave random encounters, which is really annoying, but it's fine. But yeah, I think you're right on the HP thing. It's unfortunate that they didn't write it high for what you're supposed to have, though, since you're not supposed to have dancing daggers at this point. NPC's giving me a hard time. Step route could be before carrot. I'm not sure. Not sure what you mean. I'm not terribly familiar with carrot stuff, so you might have to explain it a little. All right. Well, at least I didn't end up in any back attacks. That's kind of nice. One of the massive optimizations to this game is to manipulate the encounter seed you're on and follow a specific step route to avoid most of the random battles. I gotcha. So that's what the extra step in the intro part is to set up that. Is that something where you have to do a hard reset before you do another run with it to set the seed back, or can you just like do a normal soft reset and go right back into it? $288, 400, almost 500. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I was gonna say that is 800. So 1, 2. Oh my god. Do the animation. Okay. Please? There. Awkward menuing. Let's go for the safety here. 28, the top one. Okay. Wow, rude. Oh wait, why did I... Whatever. This should work out. Okay, oh, it didn't dancing dagger. No, this is so bad. He killed the person that was going to dancing dagger the last one. Why? Alright, we're good. That's so bad, dude. God, that's so bad. The one time they one-shot Rydia and it really actually matters. That probably cost me like 10-15 seconds. What a fight. Pretty sure it's hard resets. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I really should have daggered with Edward there, though. I guess I had it in my head that Rosa had to aim. And then that didn't end up working out. I don't know if the dagger menu would have been so slow that I would have gotten an explode, though. Because that would have been even worse. God, dude. Come on. Enough with the back attacks. I will say some of the randomness of the encounters does definitely make the step counter thing appealing. Because, good lord, it can be a pain. Mash, 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 mash. All right, here we go. How are the runs going? They're going all right. They're going all right. We PB'd this morning by about 40 seconds, so that was kind of nice. Other than that, it's just been grinding practice. How are you doing, Justified? Welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you are having a good Saturday so far. Yeah, we're mainly just trying to push for that sub 105, I think. We're on an awkward pace right now, in that it's gonna be close, but maybe not close enough, depending on how Fabul goes. But if we get a little lucky, we're probably good. I'm not getting my run buffers, but it's not too bad. You're good moving tomorrow? Had a furniture delivery today? Nice, dude. Your bed is going to be super comfy? That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear it. Wow, moving tomorrow. That's got to be exciting. So today, or this week, was your last week in the remote office, right? I am 0 for like 3 or 4 on the run buffers. But Edward is not dead, so we're still good. Oh yeah, you're excited? Awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that. I'm excited for you, man. I'm glad that things ended up turning around and going for the better. Sounds like exciting times. Remote office is done now, starting at the actual office on Monday. Okay, cool. Missed that one as well. That one I got, I think. Nope. Never mind. At least Cecil went for a high damage roll that time. But then Yang went for a low one, so it completely counteracted it. Oh, God. They're like the Three Stooges here. And somehow Edward is the better stooge, and I don't understand that. No. Please do not kill Edward. Alright, we're good. I don't care what happens after this. Can you hold run a bit longer if your input is slow? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can hold it for just a tiny bit longer, but I think it's when you start it. I don't think it's necessarily how long you hold it. Although I might be releasing it too quickly, which is why I missed all of them. But I think specifically I have tried to like do a longer buffer to make up for being late to the trigger that I'm supposed to do it on, and it seems to still miss at that point. I wish it worked that way, because run buffering definitely saves a lot of time. This isn't a terrible Fabul, though. Like, I lost time last time because of all the hides that Edward did. So I think we're still in good shape here. Cure. All right, let's go get her. Come on. Okay. I mean, all in all, that was a pretty good Fabul. So even if we don't gain any time, I'm just glad it made it past Fabul. But this might still... I don't know. Maybe like 10, 15 seconds-ish. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe those run buffers did hurt a lot more than I was expecting. Yeah. That's fine, though. Anything that's not a bad Fabul is a good Fabul. Okay. Oh, and Amazon tells me that I should be getting my foot pedal today. So, hopefully, the days of me activating my timer with my keyboard should be coming to a close. Should be kind of nice. I'm a little worried that it might be too loud. Like the spring or the... just, I guess, the mechanical parts of it. So I'm hoping that's not the case, because I don't want it to be an obnoxious sound that goes along with the runs. But I am looking forward to it. A foot pedal has been one of those things that I've been wanting for a long time. I think it helps a ton. In any game where I have to manual split, it helps to not have to take the hands off the controller to hit the timer. So I'm looking forward to it. We'll have to line up a game with manual splits to give it a good whirl. Because at least with Lightfall, I've been using the auto splitter, which is significantly easier and more convenient. They deliver on Saturdays? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They deliver Monday through Saturday. It's only on Sundays that you don't get deliveries. Yeah, it's pretty convenient. It's pretty nice. Rydia, no! Wah, wah, wah. I was watching a Final Fantasy IV randomizer a little earlier, and saw someone get the Leviathan summon and immediately be disappointed in it. I'm like, well, that's kind of sad. I mean, in the cutscene, he seems really cool, but maybe he doesn't actually have that utility. But apparently, Edge is pretty OP in randomizer. Had to think what I was buying for a minute there. Get out of the way. But yeah, I try to, with the Amazon Prime stuff, I can usually line up my deliveries. And so I try to do that on a day that I'm usually going to be at home anyways. I get nervous about having something delivered to my place and then getting there and it's not there. When in doubt, just buy everything. Yeah, exactly. I'll just buy 100 of everything. In free enterprise, if you get Edge early, you pretty much just win. That sounds awesome. I mean, maybe too OP, but it sounds pretty awesome. Oh, you... These black mages just love booping me. Oh, okay. That is handy, though. Alright, here we go. Come on, good encounter RNG. You get all the characters at their starting levels, so he's at 25. Wow, dude. Can we not? So he's at 25 when logically they should be at 5? Oh my god, dude. That sounds completely overpowered. I'm just assuming Poram is gonna die, so I'm not even gonna bother healing him right now. Because I'm assuming I'll have to life at least one of them. But yeah, that's crazy that that you could find him that early on and it just completely changes the randomizer. I don't really think there's much of an equivalent for the Link to the Past randomizer. Like, there are definitely some items that give you a much greater advantage early on. Like, well, okay, so boots. If you get early boots in randomizer, you're in really good shape. Second to that, I guess, would be flute. An early flute can really change, open up a lot of things too. That's probably about it. Okay. Oh my god. Another back attack. Alright, poor arm's dead. Called it. Eventually that's not going to happen, but for right now it's almost like sad how often that happens. But it's whatever. I'll just remember all my menuing with it. You like Link to the Past randos, you're just really bad at the game. Yeah, it takes some practice. It does. They are a lot of fun. Like, they're... It makes me want to try other randos, because I want to have something to compare them to. But I've enjoyed them a lot. I'm kind of waiting for the Mega Man X randomizer to get a little more polished, because then I think I might enjoy playing that one some. It's been a while, and I feel like I'd like to get back into it that way. You're bad at them too, so you watch. That's fair. I mean, I don't know. Before the tournament, I was not that great at randomizers. The tournament forced me to get better at it, and it wasn't always the most comfortable thing, but at the same time, it worked. It did make me better at them, even if it was kind of eye-opening how bad I was at them. So, but sometimes that helps. Sometimes it's a good way to finally improve. Okay, we're gonna go heal this guy and do our equips. Alright, life, because this place is evil. Okay, and then let's do equip. Gaia, silver, and hot shadow, black. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and do this one, even though I skipped the other guy. Change rod, Gaia, silver, and then that's good. This time doesn't look that great though. Okay. This should be fine though. The black sword will make him go faster, which is what messed up last time. So, yep, and it did. It's crazy that one item equip can literally change the course of the battle that much. Okay. Now we wait. Oh, we got a comet. Boo. Flare does more damage. We want flares. Give us more flares. Not bad. Oh, this is pretty good. Paladin. Let's do some cures. And then change. I get 2 attacks with Cecil, and then everybody else gets to do stuff. Whew, that hurt. I need to heal really badly. Oh, he is putting the hurt on right now. Oh, okay. Please don't die. Okay. This should be close. Not it, but close. I just want you to parry, actually. Twin and then fight. Yeah, I don't care about Tella. Yeah, sure. Just whack him with your stick there, dude. Whatever works, man. On the upside, no poisons till the end, and it was just Tella. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. That's why I wanted to skip his action. Because I didn't need to heal there, because I wasn't going to get the poison text anyways. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting slightly better at adjusting to when things go a little sideways in the fights. Like, they're supposed to be scripted to some extent, but then like some of the smaller decisions that you make about, you know, whether you still want to do a strat or whatever, it's kind of nice. That was slower than normal dancing, but whatever. That should be it. Yep. Nice. Nice.